The red team, that is going to be the Easy Crew. The red team, also known as the Easy Crew, that's Tony Sass, Artemis, and Daylon. We have the blue team locking in as team next up. That's Simas, Unstoppable God, which we all know so well. Shout out to Unstoppable God. That's my boy. And we got Zai locking in for the blue team. So that's team next up versus the Easy Crew.
Okay, oh my gosh.
Okay, wait.
He's not moving.
Oh, he's moving now. Okay. Okay. We got the Easy Crew looking like they were stiff right now, but they're managing to work. We got some good work, good lance work coming from Zai. We had an all the way across the screen shot coming from their goalie. Really put it in. Shout out to the goalie for that shot. Oh, and then we just had the goalie just put it right into Zai's hands, and he was able to lock it in.
Oh. Man, these guitars and scythes do work on this Kung Fu. It's just crazy how there's a meta. There's always a meta for these different game modes, and as you can tell, we're seeing similar damages, and it really, depends on the signature, because we're talking about Volkov last game. They were able to really use that neutral signature to their advantage, and there's a lot of other SiGs that are really going to be positive for these teams.
Most definitely. And you see the Easy Crew really put in the guitars to work right now. We got the goalie really looking. But right now we're seeing a 4-0 coming from team next up. Zaza is really putting that scythe to work. So when you speak of metas in this game mode and you say guitars, you cannot forget about scythe.
All right, 4-2 right now. Blue team doing a pretty good job, but once again, not too far off. I was gonna say this is definitely winnable by any team so far. It is 3-4. Blue team's gonna put in another one directly into the goal. It is 5-3. Both of the teams are battling it out, trying to gain control of this soccer ball. Great job there on the side of the red team. Another push for the side of red team. Blue team with the volley, going for another one. Does not go in just yet. Looking for this finish here, and there it is. 6-3.
Definitely. Team next up, they got Simas on the goalie. Simas is definitely such a beautiful goalie, and he makes it hard for the other team to score. But when you have a good goalie just passing the ball right to Zai is basically playing the point guard right now. He's on the front lines, and he's managing to put it in every single time.
Goes in.
Easy
6-7.
shot. Easy shot for the Easy Crew.
Ball going right back, turns it back around.
Goalie.
8-6. Red team has to stop the bleeding here. Oh, almost gets it in there. Maybe getting it even closer. Red team needs a goalie. Gets it there. Great job.
Beautiful defense coming from the red team.
Couldn't get it there.
The red team was really putting on some good defense in that match, man. That was definitely a good one. But when you got your goalie so in sync with his man right there on the front lines, that every move he does, Zaza's picking it right up and able to make sure that it's scoring. And that's just beautiful team synergy. Beautiful team synergy coming from the next up team.
100%.
Team next up.
100%. And I think, as these games progress, we are going to see some adaptation coming out. I think that first set that we saw, I think another form that really contributed to our confusion is the fact that I don't think they were ever one-sided. I think those games were really close, and honestly, we were praying for more games. And I think that's what we're going to see towards these top four individual teams, because as we gain more knowledge of them, we're seeing more adaptation. And there's that Volkov on the side of red team that we're going to see once again. Really, I think one of the best characters in Kung Fu, just mainly because Scythe and then that neutral signature as well.
Most definitely, man, you got a point with that. Volkov is one of the most picked Kung Fu legends. A majority of the time, there will be a Volkov on your team. You know what I mean? And just when it comes to the Easy Crew really looking, they're going to have to pick it up this match, man. And, I'm not pointing no fingers, but their goalie is doing a beautiful job of doing the best he can. So we just really need the rest of the team to really just kind of, get some good synergy coming on. Right there, definitely. We got Artemis with the Volkov putting that SiG in.
I agree, man. You see Lucian's most of the time being that goalie just because they're able to use that neutral signature with the guitars and just to continue to add a lot of pressure. That signature there is also really good for scoring from the opposite side. So we're going to see both of those players or those Lucian players kind of doing work on that goalie line. But right now, blue team looking super good as they're up 4-1.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, it's just it's easy shots like that that is what's really costing them this game right now. They're gonna have to really pick it up, and you know what I mean. Like, just
Yep.
look, there's a why is there a team next up goalie in your goal? You know what I mean? Stop leaving the post.
Ah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. The Easy Crew needed that.
Yeah, and I agree here. You know, at some point you really need to clutch up on goalie. And right now it is 5-4, so not too bad. But I think that was an own goal there. Um, on the side of blue team, man, that goalie keeps coming out of the goal box, and every time they're kind of taking advantage and making that goal. I think it's good that they're coming out and trying to kind of add that pressure, but they really need to trust their team, especially right now as it's getting closer and closer. You don't want to let any more goals in.
Definitely, man. And you know what I mean?
Like that. What was that, man? That roll call too OP. 6-6, Carlito, man. What?
The Easy Crew definitely showed what they got, and they bring it in, and they really bring that match back. Beautiful. 7-7.
Goal is going to become even more important now. That was a great little move there. Blue team going in for the goal. It's starting to gain momentum.
Beautiful.
It is 8-7 right now. Blue team on game point. Red team has to stop it right here, right now. They have to tie it up, but no, that is going to do it.
You know, and this match, you know, I feel like the next up crew, they came with a whole different approach this time. They had both Unstoppable God and Artemis, Unstoppable God and SiB. They're both right there putting the pressure on the goalie. One's attacking the goalie while the other one makes sure the shot goes in.
All right, what's gonna happen here? I think we're thinking about some potential legend swaps here. I think it might be good to think about. I think on the side of blue team we had 2 pairs of guitars. You know, looking at Sakura, I think good legend to have, but then once again you have that cannon. Yes, is it very viable in Kung Foot? Maybe just a little bit. Those guitars are definitely that stronger weapon on the side of Sakura that could do a lot of work in terms of Kung Foot. But is there maybe another character that they could swap out for and potentially swap the cannon out for something that's going to help a little bit more? Who knows? Didn't really see a lot of cannon play that time. It was a lot more guitars. I think red team is looking okay. But once again, blue team still continuing to do a really good job. The Volkov did really good too, but did it really make a huge difference? I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean right there, and I just feel like maybe Dalen could have picked up just a little bit more, backing up the Artemis in there. You know what I mean? Because there's no reason why there's 2 members on the blue team attacking your goalie. You know what I mean? You got to back your goalie up.
Looks like right now it is a 2-0. So it looks like if a blue team, is it blue team? I think it's blue team. Yeah, it's blue team. If blue team is able to go ahead and take this game, they're gonna end up winning this set. Right? Yeah.
And that's what it's looking like right now.
Oof.
But it can definitely be turned around still. Beautiful move from SiB. See Mosk stepping out the goal, picking it up for his team. Oh, beautiful scythe work coming from Dalen. Oh, easy shot from Dalen, able to put one in for his team, evening up the score. Oh, beautiful sky shot. We call that an arch shot, man. Straight arch into the other goal. Oh, SiB putting it again. You know, right now the next up crew is really picking it up, putting that pressure on them.
Oh, great save. Okay, finally gets. Ooh, great stop there, but a congestion. Flips it right back around. Great job on the side of red team there.
Beautiful goal shot.
Talking about Dalen, though, they were able to pick up that soccer ball, though, and throwing it right into the net. Right now, it is 4-4. There goes that blue goalie coming out of their box. Once again, putting on that pressure. Art on one side, trying to find an opening here. Goes for the neutral signature. The red team knew it was ready, but ends up making it back.
Beautiful shot, man. Beautiful shot. They were able to get up. Oh. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
I think Red Team having some really good follow-ups here, man. Their team tends to know when that ball gets flung and they're ready to kind of do something and throw it towards that net, or at least bump it in a way that it's going to be able to position itself where their team can take advantage of it.
Daylon with the assist. He just put a beautiful assist over to Artemis to secure the shot and put the red team up 1 point.
Oh my God. Almost a save there.
Almost, but it wasn't enough.
7-5 here, though. Red team needs to win to stay alive.
That was such a beautiful catch from Unstoppable God. He was able to gravity cancel that SiB and put it right in the... Oh my God, that's what we want to see.
7-7.
Oh my God, it's just the passes from Goldie right to Zai off the top of the screen.
That's it.
Zai, right there. That's all they needed. That was such a beautiful run so far. Volks up #1, presented by Megavolx. It's been that tournament right now. Just such good sets so far, man. How you feeling so far into this matchup?
I'm feeling great, Carlito. I think we're seeing some phenomenal Kung Foot gameplay here. Some adaptations coming out from both teams, really thinking deep into what legends they're picking, and overall some great movement within the game.